Alright, just checking a few things here. Sit up. There it is. So, last time we find Henry finding out about the adventures of Teresa after he encountered the interesting individuals who attack Skeleton. He finds that she was noble, brave, and just, and did far beyond most people, and in doing so was awarded a shield to represent her dignity, honor, and defense that she had of those who were her neighbors. She, in turn, gave the shield to Henry, hoping that it would protect him in his travels, as she did not wish to be in a situation where it would be needed or useful to her. And she knew that, based on what he said, he would be in a position where he would need it, as he had been getting into work with her uncle. And knowing the work of the Millers, she knew that that may put him in a position of strife with some others, especially with the gallivanting rapists and marauders of the land. And that is where we find our Henry this eve, as we find out what awaits our dear Henry, as Peshek has given him a quest to invade a noble's domain and swipe a book from the noble. What a fool to listen to Peshek, but that is Henry's lot. And it is not a lot, or wise. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're going to enjoy this tonight. We're picking up where Mr. Peshek here, giving us a quest to go and swipe something from our dear Lord Hanush, who apparently can't read, and he wants to sell it to someone who apparently can. Apparently it is a debatable materials about potentially female portions, shall we say. We are not totally certain what it is, but we know it's debatable at best. Let's see. What we find is we cannot read. However, it may be prudent to head up to Uzhitz and learn reading prior to getting this book, so that we can make sure we actually get the right book, and not the wrong book. So, I am thinking we may do that, as I do not wish to get the wrong book, or just get all the books and hope it's the right one, and that he doesn't just take all of them from us. For books are not cheap. Knowledge is power. Guard it well. Mr. Peshek thinks we're thick as thieves. No, that's actually the mission. It's thick as thieves. Yeah. And for those wondering, yes, our Henry has done very, very little in the way of melee fighting or in the way of armor training or anything like that. He's been much more the roguish sort, as he got his butt kicked. He wishes to play it a little more safe and stealthy and go from there. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Let us begin. Oh, alright, Teresa. Well, it was a great story. I appreciate it. You take care of yourself. I gotta go do some more work for your uncle. Alright, we all still have our gear. Except for this is there. I was gonna say, I thought we had a bow on, but apparently we didn't have the bow on yet. Do we have enough strength for this one? We were thinking about trying it out. Yes, we do. 45. That's 44, so yeah, 45 is better. Let's see, we got one of those, we got 30 of those. Plenty of those, so we'll stick with those for now. Alright, and meant to go in here. I do want to head to there. Peshek wants us to do that. And you want us to do that. Actually, let's go do that. We'll do his horse theft. While we pass by, we will hit and get our other mission that we wish to complete. So we will head maybe along this way, maybe this way, but we want to head up. Oh, just it's up higher. So we can head to Talmberg and then head up to Ujits. Uh-oh. Do we travel through that way? I don't remember if we traveled through that way. Because a cloud is there, which tells me we may not have. But we're not supposed to travel through where there's clouds. Could fast travel to Ledgedechko though, and then we'll move north. Along the creek, then up the road. Yeah. Kind of worried that we may have bumped where we shouldn't have. And that's a self-imposed rule, to be clear. We can technically fast travel through any of the clouds, right? As long as we have the position on the other side of it. So we could technically, buzz up over here to Skellets, and we'd go through Morhaed, and we could, do that, right? But we're playing where we cannot fast travel through there because we've not traveled there. Just a personal limitation we're putting on ourselves. We can go here. We could go here and travel this way and up. But then we wouldn't have this area cleared to head this way. So we'd have to travel down to Talmberg anyways. Talmberg. I don't like that idea though. Give us a new way to travel. Alright, let's make sure we have all of our gear. Now that we have a route, we have a sword, we got that, we got that. We got our armor. Got a few potions. We got a few dice, some lockpicks. Alright, I think we got what we need. Small kit. We don't have a blacksmith kit, that is a problem. Yeah, we do not have a blacksmith kit for repairing our weapons and shield. Yeah, we better run into town and grab one on our way. We'd hate to be out adventuring and then come to find out, oh yeah, sorry, you don't have what you need to do that. Sucks to be you. Alright, give me a second here. This thing's supposed to be loading on my other device. I was trying to make sure the stream's looking good. Going out steady. I mean, it's not a necessity per se. I just like knowing that it's clear for you all. Now, I can't hear it, so if there's any volume things, let me know. But I at least can know the visuals are transmitting clearly. Yeah, let's go up there. We're going to get some more Smith's kits. Probably... yeah, we'll stick with small for now. Get a couple small Smith kits. How is our armor one? Small kits. Cobbler and armorers. Cobbler and armor would not be bad either. The armor is there. The cobbler is over there. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Sorry. Having to remember exactly where in town the cobbler and just trying to make sure I have our what do you call it? Route. There we go. Route. Planned out in our head. Ooh, I bite. A few herbal options on our way. Never know when we have to liquidate a few just to make ends meet. There's people who buy these ingredients to make potions. The alchemist there in town will buy them, so it doesn't hurt to have a few just in case we need to liquidate things.
Good fella. That's my boy.
Yes, my boy. Yes, my boy. Kind of funny how he says that. Boy. It's my boy. Just funny. So yeah, that'll be our plan. Yep. And then, ooh. Yeah, because we go out that way, we can potentially find some more hunting. Where are we at on food? Nada. We have no food, dog. Which means there's no food for you either, sorry. Trying to recall if I remember there being any hunting on the north side there of town. Yes, there was, because it did go through some forest, I believe, where there was a little bit anyways. So at least a couple. Oh, can we get... We got a Houndmaster. Did that give us a perk? Houndmaster. Hunt. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go for. Hunt. Your dog can hunt game as hares and deers. And even try to tackle boars. Okay, nice. That I wouldn't mind. The charisma boost, but let's go ahead with that. That's going to be useful. Oh yeah, we'll do that. That's a good one. No barking dogs. I like the idea of that one. We'll have to try to maneuver around behind. I'm not sure how doable that is. That might be worth it. I don't know. That was weird. Why does it have problems right there? Like right through here it has a bit of problems. Raven. Welcome. The Emperor's finest are always welcome here. How are things going, friend?
Stop! I need to search you. Come on. Hey.
God be with you. May the Lord watch over you.
Get going.
Jesus Christ be praised. Good luck to you.
Alright, man. I understand that. And absolutely. It was fun last night. Looks like you guys got a good system you're working on. 48. That would go up. But it'd cost us 213. Hey, shh. Shouldn't you be scratching, dog? Yeah. So we're gonna have to get that. I do think, based on what I just saw, we might have to... Yeah, okay, so they're actually attacking us. I did not realize he was right there, getting right up in our face. So we're gonna lose the herbs that we picked on the way up. But we have some marked as stolen goods is the problem. And some of them are ones that we need. Which I don't remember stealing anything from town here. Oh well. Yep. Wait, what? I thought the others were stolen. We're just gonna drop it all off. None of those are stolen, so we're good. Those are fine, those are fine. Okay. Just wanna make sure we don't have any stolen goods since we need to go get our repair kits. And we'll come back for our weapon after. That way we don't even have a weapon. We're not a threat. Maybe that'll help? Them not be so cranky at us? Actually, let's... For our sake. Move along, move along. You see, I don't know why it flickers there. Like every time. Quest giver and trader quest giver. Interesting. Oh, this time that I dropped stuff off, they don't want to harass me. Whatever.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Lord be praised. Do you have some kits for me? That is a lot of money.
I'd like to discuss.
Could you make it cheaper for me?
Alright.
Maybe 3 Saturday?
Is this enough?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Almost. How much more do you want? How about 380... 390? 390?
Aye, that would do it.
Yeah, you're breaking the bank here, bugger. Alright. We need armors. And then we need a cobblers.
Cucumbers! Lovely cucumbers!
Oh, I forgot to talk to him about that. Oh,
God's blessings.
God's
Can I do
blessings
for
to you. I need to trade with you, if you don't mind.
God be with you.
Could we trade for a little bit less?
like
I
to
need to
discuss
save
the
the
price.
money. You're all
Aye.
trying to blood me dry of my gold. My groshens don't grow on trees, you know.
Since it's you,
That's not enough.
What about 400?
since it's you,
I'd almost shake on that.
Oh, you bloody fool.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Worthless lout. Taking all my money. The cobbler's up here, and then we'll go back and get our weapons. Head off on the hunt. Because, you know, everyone loves a good hunt, right? What's better, a hunt or a haunt? Come on, boy.
To heal, mutt.
Oh, I also remembered. We need to do this.
Good boy.
Because we were one away. That gives us the ability to have the hunt option, which we want. Was that the cobbler? I thought the cobbler was up here. Yeah, this is the cobbler. The three-legged man running. Hello, cobbler. Cobbler. Cobbler.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised to you.
Take care now.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure. What?
Would you do it for 5?
Is this enough?
Well. No deal then.
100's not enough? Come on, dude.
Good luck to you.
Let's talk about...
Why not?
Agree?
That's not enough.
You've...
Well,
He's not budging either.
That's a sum I can live with.
Ah. Flaying me alive, taking all my money. You know how long I worked for this money? I bled for this money. And you're here just taking it out of my pocket just so I can survive. You didn't bleed for your money, did you? Didn't think so. Just make other louts bleed for the money and you take it from them. Can't believe these people. Oh. You train Houndmaster, do you not? That actually could be a worthy endeavor, because that would give us a little bit more in the way of hound
God be with you.
God be with you. Would you tell me about Rattay? What you heard about the
Have you heard
Cumans?
anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I
Is
don't
it
know
a
if
good
it's just old
seasoning,
wives'
this
tales,
cumin?
but I heard truly terrible things.
Can you help me with training my dog?
Certainly.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
Wouldn't you rather learn?
Hey, we got to
Well.
get the basics first. Do I happen to have enough in
I'd like you to show
hunting?
me some...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
Wouldn't you rather?
Well, I'll think...
I mean, yes and no.
May the Lord watch over you.
May the Lord watch over you, kind sir.
Are you quite well? By Christ!
Aww. I thought I was high enough that that might work. But I thought it might not be, so I thought it'd be good to save it. Jesus saves. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my chair. It's not wanting to move. There it goes. I was trying to move my chair into a slightly more advantageous positioning, and it was refusing to comply. Alright.
What in God's name is he up to?
Just keys. I don't want bloody keys. I want paces. You know, paces. Good, hard paces. Of valuable loot. Like silver. Pounds and pounds and pounds of silver would be completely acceptable. Oh, I don't have my bloody lockpicks. Alright.
Stop! I need to search you.
Why?
For security reasons.
Ugh, come on then.
Ah! A good thing I stopped you. This is clearly stolen. I'll have that. Now you can enter.
What did you... What was stolen? I don't even know what was stolen. What was stolen? I'm going to see a few things stolen now. Well, I wish it would tell you what he says is stolen. Like, it didn't say, like, lose item. What did he even take? Hey, let me know if you guys know if there's any way to tell what they take from you. Like, he's like, ha! I knew that was stolen. But what? What was? I didn't see anything in your inventory that you would have taken from me. Oh! Keys, maybe?
Who are you?
I'm nobody. I'm not doing a thing. No, not at all. I don't do a thing at all.
God bellyache, have you?
What?
Whoop!
What the fuck are you doing? Keep your...
You! Stop right where you are! Surrender!
Stop!
You've committed a violation.
What?
Someone saw you stealing. This
You did.
definitely won't come cheap.
All right.
You've paid for you, and since I trust you,
Where did that even come from? Like, he came out of nowhere, just like instantly spotted me. I really don't care. I didn't really want to steal the stuff anyways right now. I mainly just didn't know what he took off us, and it's like, you're fast traveling. Nope, you stop. Well, why? What? Where did he even come from? Like, we're just here, and I tell it to fast travel, and then stop. It literally stopped us here, which is part of why I wanted to load it. I want to see if, for some reason, the fast travel triggered him. Yeah, we seriously should have been stopped now, if it had been the same as it was. Whatever. We will go and do a full town clearing later. For now, we will depart. We shall depart before the coming of the drow. Since there is no drow, we certainly will depart before they arrive. Yeah. Not really one that I thought we needed. But, you know, it's quite a large portion of them. Might as well get them to trade. We do use them for buffering our cash flow to make sure we don't become totally impoverished, given that the cost of basic repairs for our equipment is bloody insane. But hey, that's alright. I still can't believe just a simple repair kit for like tailor, so we can actually keep our clothing together, right? It's like 200, like not even the normal one, the small one is 200 groschen, and yet the ability to get 200 groschen requires quite a lot to get to that point. So how do people even have clothing on, seeing as clothing costs that much? I guess it makes sense why there's more brigands then, huh? Because they can't afford to live, so gotta do something, right? Like, even like basic foods are not like cheap. Now, I know in the long term you wind up with plenty of money, but we're not talking long term. We're talking immediate gratification and success rate. Oh, I busted my legs. Yeah, I am a little dirty. Much cleaner. Really? The mace is better than the warhammer? I was curious. I kind of want to go with the other one though anyways, because it took agility if I remember. Yeah. And I would like to use agility because I'm hoping it will boost my agility more, and that's kind of what we want to focus on right now is agility. We'll deal with strength soon enough. I don't have 6. I thought I had 6. I have 4. 4 agility. Why do we not? I have 1 more point of agility. Let's go ahead and leave it here. Don't think we're going to get 2 points of agility on our trip. Alright. Goodbye, Teresa. I'll see you later. It's time to head north. Alright, let me see here. I believe the color we want to go for is green. Yes. Go for green. So that actually goes up to it. Okay, cool. Come on, pup.
To heal, mutt.
Oh, I think I forgot to... Did I give... No, I didn't. There we go. Now, before we forget, let's save so we don't forget. Okay, that leads up over there. Interesting. Don't need any of that. We just need to go north. So we can learn to read and make sure we get the right book. It'd be embarrassing if we got the wrong book. Really would. Because then we would get back to him and be like, hey, is this the right one? He'd be like, sure is. And then, because he can't read either, he said. Why does he look down on the value of reading? It doesn't make sense. The Miller, you'd think reading is important. Whatever. Whatever, the weather, the weather. Ooh. Maybe we can make potions like that one we found that make it so you sneak better. Padfoot. Ooh. That would help our sneaky stuff. See, Peshek, that's why reading's important. Then I don't have to try to find people to buy them from and pay a lot of money. I can make them with this random plants that you can just grab on the side of the road. Peshek thinking he's so smart. I'm the smart one. Steal from your lord. Yeah, that'll get well if we get caught. Interesting site. I'm trying to figure out where this interesting site is. Just this? It's a carved statue. Not sure why that's interesting. Is there anything around that's actually interesting? We didn't see anything that's actually interesting. Trying to see if maybe like there's a hidden chest or something like that. Bag. Anything. But apparently nothing. Hey, look, I got stronger.
Good boy. That's my boy.
We'll get you some food when we can, bud. I believe that's one of the ones that we thought would work well for something. Nothing out there. Oh, bloody.
What are you after? Blood will be spilled. Come here.
Lost an arrow. One arrow missed him. Can we find the other arrow? I lost one of my arrows. Oh well. At least we survived. So I'm standing there with that, and I'm like, yeah, that doesn't look positive. And he comes running at us with our pole. No. A shrine. Joseph. Joseph! Joseph! This? No. I thought maybe it was a path to something. But it's a path to nothing. Nothing at all. Can I get back down to the road and not break my legs, please? Thank you.
Heal.
Oof. Oh, give me a second. Dog just farted. Have you guys ever smelled the dog fart? Talk about death incarnate. Oh. Oh, that's foul. Wow. That was strong. Thank you for your patience. I am sorry. Just had to pull myself together after that slap in the face, as it were. Wow. Do we want to head north, or do we want to head over this way? Is this the Miller place? It is. Hello, Miller. Don't mind if I use your water, do you? Jesus Christ be praised. Off we go. Yeah, this would come up from down there, yeah. Veteran, there we go. Yes, this is literally the one that comes from there. Okay, just making sure we know where we're going and where goes where. Gotta explore the countryside. I mean, we've been stuck in Skalitz our whole life. All we have is a map to go on. We don't even know some of that area of the map, so it's good to take a look, but it's also good to look for yourself. Do we see a rabbit? Nope. We see a rabbit, we absolutely are gonna peg that booger. Mutt needs bite to eat, and so do we. Went right through him.
Good fella. That's my... Look what I've got. You'll love this.
Saw another one. Where did it go?
That's him.
Get another hare. It looks like it did run up there. Did you get him, boy? Boy? What? Ah, you moved the last second. Got that one. Missed it. Take care, Raven. Where did the one go that I got? Hey, Mutt. Where? Oh, there's one. Ah, I see. You dropped it over here. Good boy. What we had? That's the one you got. That's the one I got. Good boy. Good boy. Let's try to see if I could find my other arrow here. May just have to count it lost.
Vic?
Did you get it, boy? Where is it? Well, you acted like you got it. Oh, there it is. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, we should have a decent supply of food now. Yeah. Enough to make some money, too. Oh. Look what we have here. Well, let's quickly take care of this, boy. We're going to have a problem. No, that's not what I said to do.
Show what you're made of. Is that the...
Buddy! It's not letting me do anything.
Come here,
Yo!
Gone weak in the knees, have you?
Whoa, where'd that even come from? Alright, I need to work on stamina better. I don't know... Like, I got hit and lost, like, all my stamina in, like, one hit.
Fucking come on, then!
Is that all you've got?
Who dare not? That hurt. Curse it!
Wait, what?
What?
I'm trying to back away.
Is that the best you can do?
Got weak at the knees, have you?
Yeah, see, he like stepped way back, and they.
You get what for?
Fuck! Take that!
Ow! That was clutch. Sorry about that. I kind of went quiet. That hurt. Oh, we had a dog bite us too. Well, Mutt helped a little bit at least, apparently, with the dog, or someone did. Mutt, I'm trying to get the thing you're standing on. Ow, still that hurt bad. We lost half our life. At least we didn't lose all of it. We got a couple down with arrows, which helped. I feel like there's one or two missing. There's 1, 2, 3. That may have been the last one. I kind of lost count. I know there's 3. And then at least one more, so 4 minimum. And the dog that I didn't account for. Man, though, that hurt. Do I have a marigold? Oh, thank goodness I have a marigold. Ew, my wounds. Oof. I mean, I went to find hair, which we did. I didn't go to find bandits, which we also found. Ay, 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 ay. Well, hopefully since we're this banged up, we don't meet any humans, or that's just going to be not cool. But I'm glad we made it. Kind of wondered what's off that way. Looks like there's something there. But I don't know that I can say I have enough health to not Neuhof. Where's Neuhof? Oh, we see it across the river. Neuhof is right over there. Well, that's good to know. Maybe we should go visit. I don't remember what was in Neuhof. I mean, I remember the name, because I remember we had to go there at one point for something in my previous run. You know, the infamous corrupted run that no one knows about. Well, no one's seen, because it doesn't recorded. Oh, hello, herbalist. Do you mind if I help myself to your herbs? What do you have? Sage? It would be sage to save before the sage. Nope, she's cool with it. Sweet. Wasn't sure if she'd be mad at me picking some of her herbs or not. She only has 2 anyways. Hello, me lady.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I want to see what you have available. Is there any poisons? Oh, there is. Oh! Look at that. 110 damage. Oof. I wish. I don't have the money for that. Padfoot. Let's see, what is this? Amour potion is charisma increase. Artemisia potion. Skill and warfare increase. Bane. I like the sound of Bane. Chamomile. It's 200 health over 5-hour period. How do we make that? Cockatrill potion could be useful. Ooh. That could make fighting a lot easier on the enemy. Nice. Ooh. Padfoot. So this does nourishment, health, and energy. 10, 50, 10. This does 20, 110, 20. Yeah, much worse. So I don't mind. I want Padfoot. Dollmaker would be nice. Imbrication, wouldn't be bad. Cockatrill, Chamomile, Bane, Amour would not be bad either. don't have the recipe for the other one. Well, that's a bummers. Yeah, none of the others we have that many. So apparently pick dandelions, you'll get tons of them. They're cheaper form of herbal that we can get, but they're stinking cheap. Or not cheap, they're large quantities makes them actually not nearly as cheap, because it's cheap to part with too, because there's just so many of them. Way too many dandelion. It's a good thing. That's literally saved our hide on spending a whole ton of money. You know what's funny? We can't read. We can read the shrines. So we know that we know how to not read, but we know how to read. Interesting. Ooh, sheep. St. John's wort grows in some pretty big clusters too, so I thought maybe I should get some of them. Maybe use them for some bartering. I don't remember what they're used for, what potion. But we've at least came close enough to town that the fog of war should be gone so that we can travel here. Yeah, see, fast travel route. Perfect. That's why I wanted to come here. We're not very far from it. I was like, we might as well tag this point for if when we need it, we can now come here. Because this is Neudhof. Ooh, Humphrey. What is Neudhof known for, even? Looks like they have a horse over there. Let's see, what do we got in town? Got one place up there. Alright, well, we'll do that and then we'll head north. Oh, I remember. I remember now. I can't believe it took me this long to remember. I remember what Neudhof is. I do. This is where you get horses from, and there's missions dealing with the horses here. And yeah, that was actually a fun mission. I completely forgot about that. I guess that's what happens when you forget things, huh? Horse trader. Villager. Dora.
God be with you. What can I
God
do
be
for
with
you?
I would like to get some training
I'd
in
like you
my
to show me how
horseback
to ride.
riding.
Certainly.
Could I be
I'm interested in
masterful?
more about.
Wouldn't you rather learn?
I mean, I
I'd
would.
like to practice the basics.
All right.
Isn't that quite a lot? Agree.
That's not enough. Agreed.
An adventure!
God bless.
Wow. Alright, so she got the stuff. Trying to make sure there's not something we actually need from this lot. I doubt it, but you know, it's always worth looking. Oh, I did not realize we had that many mushrooms. Here, take some mushrooms. How about some dog meat? Some lard, maybe. Carrots. Some more mushrooms. Maybe some pretzels. Some hare meat. I want to keep 2 hare meat. That should be good.
Let's have a word.
Naturally.
Yay, speech went up.
Agree?
We're getting there. Finally, a
Yay! Such a nice lady. She was willing to haggle. That's why she's a nice lady, because she haggled. Alright. Northward bound we go. That was cool though. We offloaded our gear that we got from those, you know, bandits on the road. That we really don't need to be lugging around all that gear. So we were able to drop it off before we got to our destination. And we liquidated some of the extra hare meat we had. Because there's no way we were going to eat that much of it before it spoiled. So that was cool. That was cool. Just grabbing the comfrey because I recall that was one of the ingredients. We actually needed it for a mission, but we also need it for... what potion was it? There's a good potion that needed comfrey. Which potion needed comfrey? I can't remember. Oh well. Well, that's why we're grabbing it, for those who are wondering. There is a lot here, but a lot of places there's not a lot of comfrey. So we'll have to remember to come back to here and see if it's regrown later when we need it. There's thistles too. I don't remember thistles being as important in Wormwood. Wormwood. Like, is it not Wormwood? Yeah, no, it is Wormwood. That's what you get for second guessing yourself, dude. Just read it. Dude, you got a lot of thistle. But the comfrey here, though, is real, dude. Like, it's everywhere. I'd never seen it grow like this. Wow, talk about the comfrey. This is actually making me happy, because we were going to start working towards, you know, potion making to get that skill up a bit and actually work on being able to have some, you know, bowman's potions and Hadfoot potions, Night Eye potions. I don't know what it's called, but, you know, seeing better at night. Those would all be really useful with where we've been required to go. I mean, he wants us to go steal from the Lord's manor, from his own home. I kind of think we want to have a little bit of gear. Like, I want to be able to see, and I'd like to be able to be more quiet. So that's why I was like, yeah, I don't remember if Comfrey was for the stealth potion or if it was for one of the healing potions. But I do remember it was one of the more rare ones to find in most areas. Or maybe I just didn't look in the right areas. Because there's a lot here, which is awesome. That was really cool. That made me happy. Nice find. Oop, jump the wall. There we go. Let's check our map. We actually need to bend more towards the west. Is there more of a westward road from here? Yeah. Then there's a northern one over this way. Belladonna's not bad. I don't remember all what we needed it for. I know Savior Schnapps is one that does it.
Heal.
What was the other one that used Belladonna? Oh, I wonder if Bane uses Belladonna. Because like Teresa said, she got Belladonna with Our Lady. Rest in peace. For Savior Snops. But I remember also that it was poisonous. So I wonder if that's used for that. Alright, so North Road? There's another North Road further over. We'll take the other one. You know, it's starting to get late. We're gonna have to set up camp before too long. There you are, boy. I was trying to look out for you. I thought No, I thought I saw a hare. But it was not, for it did not move, and it was a stone that was hair-sized. Alright, we got that comfrey. I don't want to lose it. Peshek. I'm glad you're... Well, don't know that you are. You're going to have to deal with it, though. Glad you're going to be a patient man on your request, because... you gotta prepare for something like that. That's just not something you rush into. Still can't believe he wants us to go into the Lord's manor and just swipe a book. Yeah, you know, it's just the Lord's property. I'm sure nothing bad could happen. And I'm sure the guards wouldn't have a field day with that or anything, Peshek. Starting to wonder if Peshek's route really is the best. I mean, we kind of failed at the brute thing and lost the sword. We still need to tell Radzik about that, and I really don't want to. It's kind of embarrassing that we lost Dad's sword. Well, I guess it's our sword too. We helped on it, but it's supposed to go to Radzig, and we lost it because we weren't able to take on that huge, nasty brute. I just haven't been trained in swordsmanship enough. I don't know anyone who would train me now either, because our trainer we had left. So what are we supposed to do? I'm not a fighter. Well, I guess I did do better against those bandits. Could we consider going that route of being a traveling swordsman like the other guy was? I mean, if we can find someone to train us, maybe. But I mean, we're still gonna have to tell Radzig at some point. He needs to know. It's just gotta face him and tell him, hey, I disobeyed you and lost your property. All because I chose to disobey you to do what I felt was right, you know, bearing my parents. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Oh, bother. We gotta figure out some option, some way that we can try to repay him. Maybe if we get like, I don't know, is that 100? Is it 100,000 groschen worthy of the sword? How much does the sword cost? You know, let's find out. Let's try that. Mutt, talking to you.
Heal, Mutt.
What if we save up some money and see if we can maybe, when we go to see Sir Radzig, offer to pay for the sword or go get it back or something like that. And if we've shown that we've, like, you know, self-improved, maybe that would help. What do you think, bud? Mutt?
Heal.
I'm talking to you. What are you doing? I'm here talking to you, pouring my heart out, trying to figure out what to do, and you're just running off. Just... I'm trying to make sure you have a home too, bud. You know, gotta work with me here. Ooh. Hello? What happened here? Wheel busted off and it slid in here. Okay, well, it looks like they got everything off for now, because I don't see anything here. Don't see any blood or anything either. Looks like it just lost a wheel. Alright, well, glad they were alright.
Good fella. That's my boy.
You know, bud, we're gonna have to find somewhere to set up camp. I was just looking up there to see if there's a flat spot.
That's him.
I wasn't gonna get a good shot on him, bud. Did you get it? There's a boy. Nice job, buddy. Just in case we need any hare's meat for these guys. Hello?
That's him.
Well, they're all sleeping. You think they'd mind if we set up camp near them, bud? Just, you know, not be out on our own, out in the woods, not being able to see. Trying to see if there's a decent spot around here. Thought I saw something over there. Not seeing it now. Yeah, let's see if we can set it up over here. A little bit closer to them. Let's measure out. Do we have room for a campsite here? No. Not enough space for our campsite here. Do we have enough over here? No. What about over here? No. You're not allowed to. Well, you know, I'd like to set it up somewhere. Closer to people would be nice, since, you know, any bandits do come along, they're less likely to mess with me if we have people around. Well, I guess we'll have to remember to go off into the woods before we have nightfall, so we can actually set up. Well, you know, we're here. Let's see what these guys have saved up. See if there's anything worthwhile, since they don't want us to set up in their camp. Maybe we can find some info just in case we come across bandits. We can tell them, hey, they got good stuff here. Well, bud, I was hoping for it, but apparently we're just gonna have to go off a ways. Because they're saying we can't really measure anywhere around here that we can fit our tent. Where was that? I just saw something again. There we go. Finally found a spot where we can set up. Alright. Alright, bud. Time to get some sleep. Wake me in the morning, okay? Actually, where are you?
Look what I've got for you. You'll
Here's
love
some meat.
this.
Stay on guard. Pay attention. Okay? You can sleep here with me. Just wake me if there's any problems. Okay? Oh. Oh. Alright. Oh. Morning, Mutt. Let's have breakfast.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Good boy. Well, I wasn't planning on cooking that much, but you know what? Let's just finish cooking it. Maybe then it won't spoil quite as fast and we can sell it off. I don't remember how much it cost, but hey, we'll get some more. Do a comparison. You get the hair, I'm grabbing the belladonna, and then we gotta head on. Did you get him, boy? Yeah, that's my boy.
Good boy. That's...
Let's see, what is the price difference? Sold is, or cooked is 5.3. Uncooked is 5.8, but that could just be at 61 instead of 100%. Interesting. Leave Valorum. What's the other one we needed? For a potion. Like I said, I don't remember exactly which potion it was. I remember there was a potion that took it. So I was like, we might as well grab some since I see it. Especially since we need to start getting into that. You know, gotta make some money to pay Sir Radzig back, right, bud? So that should work for doing that, because if I remember at the Alchemist, a lot of the potions were decent price too, like 100 groschen for the Bane. But I just want to use that Bane potion on the stupid humans. Imagine how funny that would be. We'd find some way to drop that into like a cumin stew pot and just let them all have fun. Be great, even if it doesn't kill them. I'll be nicely weakened. Stop bullying people around and causing problems.
Okay.
Good boy.
Good fella. That's...
Would have liked to take the shot with the bow, bud, but you got it, so that's alright. Let's get the bow back out. Let's see. Should we head... Looks like the map is suggesting either side works fine. It's a nice little area. Looks like it's like a little hunting camp or something. Doo-doo-doo. Shh, don't tell anyone. Come on, boy. Come on, don't tell anyone. Shh, come on. Got him. Need to practice my archery, boy. I know you can get him. It'd be good for me to practice so I can get them too. Or, you know, the two-legged variant. You just want me to say good boy, don't you?
That's a good boy.
Or are you
That's
hungry?
my boy.
Alright,
What
I'll
I've got
give you
for
another
Love
piece.
this.
Here. Happy? See? We already got the stuff from him. There's only just a very bare minimal piece of the carcass left. Right. See if there's any more we can practice on. Of course, we'll sell the meat when we get to town. We're not just wasting it. Really? No more rabbits? I can't see right that direction very well with the sun. That's why I'm trying to keep looking off to the side a little bit. Really hoping for a little more, dude. We better... Oh, there's one.
Get him!
Well, dog scared him. Where's my other arrow? There it is. Almost got him. Good boy.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
I say we should put the bow away so we don't have people thinking we're poaching. I mean, we would never do that. Yeah, that's the case. Yep, we would never poach in the king's deer. We wouldn't. We would never poach the king's deer. Seeing as the king doesn't have land around here, and it's not deer, we can say that honestly, right? Right? Or venison does sound kind of good. What do you think, bud? Should we go for venison next time? It's tempting. It's tempting. What should we do? If we cook the meat, will people think that we got it from someone instead of got it ourselves, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, we might need to try that. Alright. I'm gonna grab some dandelions so we can sell them. I know that the alchemists tend to take dandelions. I don't know what they make with them. Maybe we'll find out once we can read. Actually read their books about things. Because right now we can't, you know, they probably don't want to tell us because then they won't make their money, right? Oh, it's magic. You use the magic herbs to do the magic sauce. Once we can read, we can actually buy it and find out, right? So that's why I want to grab some of these so we can sell them off and try to recoup some costs and buy some of their recipes so that we can actually make our own. They're going to be like, hey, you can't read it anyways. Huh. You don't know our special code called words. I'll be like, haha, yeah, I do. Now I use your knowledge to make my own potions. My own curatives and boons. Right? Yeah, we're going to do that. I want to learn reading for that reason. And then we can also, like I said, we also need to know reading for that book that Peshek wants us to get. How are we supposed to know it's the right book? Does it have depicted pictures or something? You shouldn't mention anything about pictures. He said the topic was, you know, one of those topics. But without pictures being in it, I don't know how we'd tell the book is the right one. Other than, it's the fancy book, it has gold on it. Well, you know, what if he has a bunch of books with fancy gold on it? How do I know which one is the right one? I don't want to take all of them, because then it's going to be evident, and he's going to send people out searching everyone for them. No, I don't need people searching around town like that for me, especially since I have been kind of, you know, lightening the load of some people. Right, bud? Alright, well, we got some marigold, we got some other things we need. Let's, head into town, see if we can find that scholar, and maybe then we can find some more herbalists, find some more potions. Oh, but hey, we got some more herbs, so we can hopefully sell some to the alchemists and make them think that, you know, hey, we're a budding buddy. Let's not be enemies. We travel around far. We don't stay in your town. Maybe you can sell us some of your recipes. Maybe, please. And maybe they'll, you know, sell them to us so we can make our own. Figure out how these things work, and that way, you know, we don't have to go to an alchemist and be like, I need things that will help me see in the dark and make less noise so I can swipe things from people. Yeah, that just doesn't strike me as something you want to do, because I doubt the alchemist is going to be like, yeah, no one would buy such a potion from me. I'm going to be like, yeah, this little punk came and got it. I don't know why he'd call me a puke, but... Yeah, that's where we're going to learn it. Sound good, bud? Yep. Interesting blue flower right there. Looks nice. It's like, oh, there's blue. Because see, like, I see a lot of yellow, right? There's a lot of yellow. And a lot of white. But I didn't see a lot of blue, so that caught my eye. Not bad. Oh, buddy. I can't give you many commands yet. I really need to learn what other commands we can do for you, bud. Because we need to get you some more jobs to do to help out. The hunting one has really worked, though. You did good at that. That's why I want to teach you more. You've done well. It's not like I'm trying to say you're not pulling your own. You're doing a good job, buddy. Hey, Mutt. Come on. You're doing a good job. We just need to make it so we can be even better partners, right? Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. I'm trying to see if there's any more comfrey, because that's one of the ones that I know we needed. Oujets. Oujets. Alright. Let's head in. Sorry, the anticipation getting to me a little bit. Ooh, some nice horses, though. It's like, I'm excited for this, but I'm also worried, like, how long is it going to take? How much is it going to make me pay? Atiela. Interesting. Not too bad. Nice color, though. I mean, if I wanted to be like a, you know, fancy-pantsy noble, I'd say go for the white one here. Yeah, that's a nice one. Look at that beauty. I mean, if we want to, I guess, not stand out at all, probably one of these standard browns. They seem to be fairly common. I've seen about a dozen of them. Yeah, see, look. There's literally like, what, 3 or 4 of them look all the same here. Horse. Horse. Horse, horse, horse. What's this one's called? Yeah. Not too bad. You know, but that actually would be useful too. You know that? What? What? Here. It'd be useful to have a horse. Then I could run faster like you. You're a lot faster than I am, bud. It's that 4 legs thing. I only got 2. And I guess you could say 2 partially useful ones. I'm working on it. They're not as good as would be nice. Step through here. Trough. I'm trying to see if I can get the trough to work. No. Rowan. Not a bad looking horse yourself. Butcher. I'm actually trying to see if I can find that trough to wash in. I don't want to go in smelling like a, well, vagabond. Oh. There it is. One groschen. Wow. Because, you know, I'm just worried that if we go in smelling too smelly, he might be like, you have no worth for me. Maybe if we get enough herbs, we can cover up any smell from the road. Just trying to see if any of these places have a trough we can wash in. creek, but we can't really get clean in the creek. It's against the rules of nature to do that. Let's head up, I guess, this road? Interesting, they grow it on the side. They didn't grow stuff like that in Scots. On a hill like that? Just like slanted? That's interesting. Scotlessly did it on, you know, flat area. Is that a... Hallelujah. What? But I heard someone say something.
Everything you need for a proper soup.
Looks like that's a scholarly sort of place. Bailiff. Villager. Ah, scribe.
God be with you.
God be with you. I would appreciate it if you could teach me to learn to read. You know, education's really important, and I'd like to be able to actually enjoy time reading books when I'm not able to do other things.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
We can
All
get
right.
started.
I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Yeah.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. No. He did break his vow.
Sure, welcome.
Better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
I'd have to look. I have one that slightly alters
Wake up,
lockpicking.
lad.
I have it where
It's time we were getting on.
merchants have a little bit more money.
So,
Some
let's
quality
see
of
what we
life
get.
tweaks. No, like, major overhaul,
Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to.
but
It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked.
enough
your way
little
through.
tweaks to enhance the flavor a little bit. One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose, he found the egg yellow and glittered. When he took it up, it was heavy and as lead, and was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him, but he took to the second thought and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and soon he became rich by selling the eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it, and opened it only to find nothing. So yeah, I didn't want to make, like, shake the whole game up and make it crazy. It's mainly things that would improve the quality while streaming. I have a camping one. I have merchants have more money, so I don't have to, go across the map to sell things. I can just do it and get it done with and get on with the game, so that it's not as, boring for viewers watching me run all across the map. I have an area picking one for herbs based on your herbalism skill, so you can gather a little quicker, so you don't, sit there picking one at a time. I deleted the picking animation so that it does not sit there wasting time. Just, like I said, mainly quality of life, things like that. If you're interested, Sujor, ping me on Discord and I can pull up the full list and get it to you.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men.
That's one thing I really wish consoles would do.
There's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
I really hope that someday they'll start adding mods to be allowed on consoles, because mods aren't perfect, but they allow the longevity of a game to be far exceed what it would otherwise be. Usnol ets ilbrum temban musul tu ut non aqua ilqua aproportis libri muca sunt mas ortor est qui arges est distinct. Yeah, that's the thing, like, Bethesda pushed to get it there. It's like, how long?
I read the page.
So tell me.
So glad they added it for that.
What's written there?
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Yeah. That's going to be a lot of money. 900. What are you willing to buy? Nothing. You know what? Let's try it. And we will see if you will keep the money on you so that I
do something about the price.
can get it back.
Since it's you.
Come now.
It's my first full playthrough. My first playthrough got corrupted, and so I had to stop playing because I couldn't.
All right, so.
You turned at the wrong time. And I would have got it if it hadn't been for the dog. Yeah, no, it's cool. It happened. It was when it was new, and they were changing stuff all the time. So it kind of, you know, glitched, and I paid for it. Which is, like I said, it's no big deal. That was not as much as it cost me. Oh well. We'll make it back. We needed the books anyways, because we need to start reading. We need to get our reading up, because maybe then we can show Radzik we've improved ourselves, we're trying, and maybe he can forgive us for losing the sword. We'll see. Is there a alchemist in town? So we got 2 shops here and 1 out that way. Alright, let's go see what the shops are this way. Baker. Grocer. Not what we needed. Alright, well, we have that. And... no! Alright, well, we'd have to fast travel through the fog, so we can't do that. So we have to exit the west side. Oh, since you're here, Sujor, you're probably asking, well, why didn't I just fast travel there? We have a personal rule we've put in effect where we cannot fast travel if it goes through an area we have not been. So since there's an area of cloud or fog of war that exists between here and Talmberg, we cannot fast travel to Talmberg. We have to manually travel there. Then we can fast travel once the fog of war is gone. Just it's, you know, personal thing. As you know, the game obviously enforces that not. But it's just kind of a little personal thing for you know, play. Because it kind of makes sense, right? That you have to scout it out and play through it before. I'm glad you like those things. Alright. To Talmberg. Oh, Talmberg doesn't have the... Alright, well, we'll go there anyways. We'll go through Talmberg to Morhayed? What was it called? You remember what he called it, bud? No? Merhoyed. We're going to go through Merhoyed, and we will get the horse. Then we'll head back to Rete and check in on Teresa, and we will go to the alchemist there and see if he has some recipes. Okay, bud? Come on. Yeah, Mutt, I'm trying to get the comfort here. Don't run into my legs. You know I don't like my legs being ran into. It doesn't feel good. Yeah. Yeah, no, I thought about doing that, but I thought it would, if that happened, then the stream would kind of go downhill pretty quick, not being able to, you know, do that. So I had to balance,
Look what I've got for you. You'll love
you know,
this.
between that, you know, hardcore and everything, and actually trying to make it where it's not like grueling and gruesome for someone to watch. I don't want the viewing to be a pain, right? It's one thing if it's a pain for me. It's another thing if it's painful to watch. If it's painful to watch, it defeats the purpose of streaming it so people can watch, because they're not going to watch something that's painful to watch. It's just not how we function as human beings. So yeah, a lot of the mods and alterations and choices I made were for trying to make it where it's not a painful viewing experience, trying to make it a little bit more of a pleasurable viewing experience. For example, I tend to not pick the flowers like I just was doing, like this, unless I'm actually talking and dialoguing about something in the game or in character thinking, trying to decide, which route I want to go. Just to make it be where, yeah, we have to do the grinding to get them to do the alchemy, but I don't want it to be a problem part of the stream. So that's just my personal way of doing it. Yeah, you pick flowers while you're dialoguing, so you don't waste time. Privoslavets Forest, if I can speak correctly. I appreciate it. I try. I won't say I'm the best streamer out there, but I try to make it at least enjoyable. Because otherwise, what's the point of streaming if you're not streaming to try to make it enjoyable? Straight forward and then south along the road. When it comes there, we're going to bank to the left. And then we go down and through and out to the west. Danger sign? Yeah, I saw that. It's like, maybe don't go that route. I'm not very good at fighting. I don't got very good armor, which is actually intentional. I could easily grind and get the stuff needed and get, like, the armor and everything. But then you become almost too tough. Wayfair. Oh, da-da. I don't know what happened, but your pockets seem lighter. Just trying to, unburden the poor people of the world. Right, Mutt? You need food? Oh, Mutt! You forgot to remind me. We were supposed to sell the hair back there. Mutt. Come on. We have to stop in Talmberg, and hopefully they have someone we can sell it to. Alright, so how far from Talmberg? Okay. Yeah, we should be able to make it before nightfall. Oh, I do love all the DLC as well. Sure. The fact that you can, you have the dog, and I just did, last episode I did, Teresa's story for A Woman's Lot. It's like, oof, so good. So good! And that's the thing, when I first played and my game got corrupted, excuse me, I didn't have any of the mods, or DLCs. There's no DLCs at the time. So I didn't play them. So now I have all the DLCs, and we're going to do all the DLCs because, yes. Yes to all DLCs. Just because it is a good game. So. I am looking forward to all of the DLCs, but there's I want to get the hidden armor. So once we decide we're going to start going armor, we're going to go and do the treasure hunting for the, what do they call it? Ancient armor? Ancient treasure? Ancient treasure is what they call it, I think. We have the treasure maps for it. Yeah, the ancient maps. Sell the hair, buy a horse. I want to buy a horse. And if you heard us earlier, we were role playing the fact that we saw the horses and we'd like to buy one. So that's on the list. But portraying a, quote unquote, not rich man, trying to stay, undercover more, having a nice fancy horse riding through the streets on, a bright white horse doesn't exactly spell incognito very well. It kind of spells turn heads. And so for now we're playing the bit more roguish type, where we're trying to stay a little bit under the radar, because last time we tried to be, more of a heroic individual, we had a big club smash our face in and we were saved by a girl. So yeah, we're trying to go more the roguish, underhanded route. Working with the Millers, trying to gain some skill and knowledge of the world, make some connections so that maybe we don't get our butts kicked. Like I said, as you know, if you want, you can easily grind and get money and do things to make money quicker, that then you can easily go buy, the awesome equipment and gear and best horses and all that. And I'm like, I know I can. Just like in Skyrim, I made a wooden sword that did like 90,000 damage or something really stupid, and realized it would make the game unfun, so I handed it to my adopted son and told him to go have fun. Yeah. Yeah, I think the guy inside is going to be the better one to try to sell to. So let's get up the cliff. Like that wooden sword could one-shot dragons and giants and everything else, and there's this little kid running around with it. Now don't hit your sister.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Farewell.
It was fun. Games are never broken. They're always flawless. Those are actually going to spoil. We'll sell that. Yeah, we picked up a bludgeon. We'll sell that. I don't need a bludgeon or a sax. Or an ash bow. We have better hunting arrows, so we'll sell those. We'll sell the long distance arrows. Yes? No. We'll hold on to them. 14k dandelions. We'll sell, I don't know, 7k. Gotta keep the rest, I guess. We're good there. Is there anything we want to buy? Treasure maps. We'll do the treasure maps later. I wouldn't mind doing those. Alright, let's see
Let's
what
have
we
a
get.
word about the price.
Give me 18?
Since it's you.
Wait.
1750?
Aye. That would do it.
Ah. That's what we're talking about. 1750, man. Cha-ching, man. Cha-ching. Alright, Moorhead. Come on, Mutt. To Moorhead we go.
Heel.
Also, if I look straight up, I'm sorry if it bothers you. I've tested before I started doing this run to make sure there's no like mod conflicts. And I was going through town and accidentally called my dog. And instead of calling my dog, it sicked my dog on someone. And so I told myself whenever you call your dog, look up. And so it's kind of ingrained in me to look up. That way I don't have to worry about my dog going and jumping on someone and biting their face off. So if anyone's wondering why I look up in the air when I call the dog, now you know. Thanks! You know, I try to make good choices once in a while. Not always saying I'm successful, but you gotta try, right? I'm trying to remember, there's a potion that needed eye bite or eye bright that... Oh, I took the wrong road. Exactly. That's the thing. Like, it's so quick and easy to ruin the rep. Okay, we need to go across the river. Good. Go down the hill. We're going to need to carefully go down so we don't bust our heel. We don't want to, you know, wind up with busted ankles. Come on. Go down slow. I have, like, went straight down before and literally actually wound up messing my ankles up, like, totally ruining them. And it was not fun. It took quite a while in this game for them to heal from that. But yeah, Stuart, if you like what you see, drop a follow. I plan on trying to do a playthrough of other games as well. Skyrim, Fallout are on my list. Other new games when they come.
We are the Emperor's
Try to have fun and share the fun with people and create our own stories within these awesome games. Thank you. Alright, so we need to go, we're going to hit the wrong direction. We need to go to red, not blue. I got confused. Why don't I go in here and turn this off to make it easier? Yeah. Now we can get less confused. It's, yeah, it's fun trying to keep everything straight. But we do what we can. I fed you, I had you. Okay, we're good on that for now. I think we had another perk for you, right, Mutt? Should we spend it or hold it? Let's check. Oof. I want all of them. I really want Gravedigger, but I really need Stronghold after that last fight we had. Those bandits nearly slammed our face in. Oh, I want Nice Doggy. Ooh, but we need Sick. We need Sick to help us survive any more bandits we deal with. All books are cheaper. Ooh. I gotta do that. They cost so much. I want the other one though. Oh well. We'll get it soon. Right? We'll get it, bud. We'll get it. Come on. Oh. Not what I wanted, dog. I wanted this herb because I know I need it. I don't remember which potion. I'm going to pause here and refill my coffee when we get to the road over here. But we will press on in, I don't know, it'd be probably, what, 3 minutes? About 3 minutes break just to refill coffee. You know, you keep talking, your mouth gets a little bit dry after a while. So I want to wet the whistle and enjoy coffee because coffee is relaxing and enjoyable to me. Everyone's like, but it's so close to bed. Well, not everyone, but I've had people say that before. And I'm like, yeah, and I drink a pot of coffee and go to bed before. It doesn't work like that for me. Are we on the right road? Almost. We need to be on that road. I actually found out from from my wife about a friend's kid that he has a similar aspect because they did a test trying to figure out something going on with him. Come to find out, he actually metabolizes caffeine fast, which I didn't know that was a thing. And I was like, oh, well, that's cool. So maybe that's why it doesn't affect me the same as some people. So we are on this road. We're literally going to take this over to Morhagen, and we're going to steal a horse. So, hang tight. I will be back in just a moment. I'm just going to refill, top it up, and we'll be good to go. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly do appreciate it. And we'll be back in just a moment. You know, I really should have left the game paused so we didn't waste daylight. Oh, alright, come on, Mutt. I just wasted a whole bunch of daylight. Let's go. That is so funny. I got back and saw it. I'm like, oh, you know, we just wasted a whole bunch of daylight just sitting there. Yeah, that was smart. Well, hey, it should make acquiring the horse a little bit easier if it's dark, I guess, right? So maybe we should let it go elapse to dark. Problem is I don't know that we want to ride in the dark, especially when there could be bandits on the road. Fighting bandits in the dark without having vision improvement tonic to say them doesn't sound very safe. Dog, I am going to flip out on you. I was trying to get the dandelion where we'd spike to these lovely fellows in my head. Can't you give me a break? Come on, what? But yeah, fun stuff. Oh, you mentioned Fallout 4. One of the mods I really liked for that was the laser musket crank. It made it so that instead of using cells, the cranking the laser musket was actually what powered it. So it actually gave the laser musket an actual value in the game that didn't exist, because the laser musket is not really a very good gun in the game for really any comparatively. It's a cool concept, but it didn't really have any actual advantage, so I really liked that mod. So if you've still playing Fallout 4, Stuart, I would recommend trying that one, because that actually made the laser musket fun, because you could travel without, if you're playing in hardcore mode, for example, you could play with that and not have to carry tons of ammo. But it's not a light gun, so it kind of balanced it out, the fact that it weighs more, with that you don't then have to carry pounds and pounds and pounds of ammo to keep, gunning all day long. You just carry the gun that weighs a lot. So I thought that was a cool concept. And I really liked it. That's one I plan on using when I get back to doing Fallout 4 again. I want to use that one because it's a cool thought and idea, I think. The laser musket powers itself by using the crank. The crank generates the energy required to shoot the laser. That's why you have to crank it every time you want to shoot. Alright, were we supposed to get a specific horse or any horse? We don't recall. Let's check our notes. Steal a horse from Moorhead Stables. A horse. Okay, let's see. Can we find a horse? Let's see. Nettles. Marigolds. St. John's wort. Mint. I don't see... Oh, probably should look at the horses. Horse. Okay, that's not a horse. That's just horse. That's horse. That's not a horse. Whoa, that was weird. You are Ushikana Sharvaris? What a name. Uchachai Sharvaris. Someone else can say that name for me. I fail. Podogros. Podogros looks nice. Podogros, we might have to go with you. You're nice and blach. Blach. Roche. Where's the Bakey? I haven't found a horse. Mutt, do you think we may have misunderstood? Hello? A horse? Let me talk to this guy. Excuse me.
God be with you.
God be with you. Do you have a horse?
I'd like to buy a horse.
Well now, have you seen our steeds?
I have.
I have. Fine animals.
Nothing but the best here. Is there one in particular you fancy?
Yes. I want the one called a horse. Do you have a horse? No. Okay. Well. It's a tier 3. I'll have to think it over.
I'll have to think it over.
Well, so much for finding a horse. Found a hole, but not a horse. Alright. These are the ones we can actually acquire, so yeah. Trying to decide which one I want to deal with. Is there one out front that's a better choice of acquisition? No. No, there's not. Hey, bud. Good boy. Dogs like me. They don't bark at me. Alright. So... Hey, come on.
Yeah.
Not sure who saw me. That was lame. That someone thinks they saw me. Let me see here. What's the good route to go? Morehead is there. We need to go down to there. Yeah, we can just go this way.
Yeah.
Let's go down a slightly less steep spot. Going to have to cross. Does anyone have coconuts? I don't have two coconut halves cleaned out and ready to go right now. So I guess you'll have to just use your minds. Who's the other one? I am. This is my trusty steed, Patsy. Or do you say manservant? I think you may have said manservant. It's been a while. Not sure why my guy's like leaning off the horse. He seems to be a bit to the left on this horse. Like a little off-centered. Interesting. Ooh, that was close. I tried to turn back and I failed. Please don't die on me, horse. Wait, what in the world? Did you see what I just got? A horse with a chicken on the back. And when we checked it... Ooh, that was good loot. Ooh, that was good loot. I gotta throw you this. First off, do we have another... I didn't want to, but I don't want to die. Well, I can't show you it there. So back to inventory. Can I see it here? Oh, do they put it under armor? Yeah. So we got the Chevron and Cistern. Whatever. This for a horse when we get a horse. And we got this, which is really nice. That was really cool find. I had not seen that before. That is awesome. That is a really good find. Now let's continue on and hope we don't break our necks and die. Take it easy, A-horse. I will not lie, I was a bit puckered and sweating it there just a bit, because I was like, no, we're so close, I don't want to die. We got some good stuff and I don't want to die. Yeah, that was close, that was awesome. I mean, we did lose half our life. Smash in our face. See, that was a cool, interesting sight. Like, it had a really fun reward to go with it instead of just a weird carving.
I have that horse for you.
You're a gem, Henry. Just exactly what I was after. Now, you take your reward, and I'll take a ride.
300. I wouldn't have minded a little better than that, but at least it's something.
I'm at a loose end. Is there anything you need?
Since you put it like that, I'll think up a task for you. Now, let's see. I know. I've been wondering for a while what I could get for my wife to cheer her up. I haven't been too kind to her lately, so I'd like to make amends. Maybe some jewelry?
You want me to get jewelry?
Yes, indeed, but no ordinary sort. Make it worth it. I want something fine, something that belongs to a noble woman.
Wojciech, there's only one noble woman around here. Lady Stephanie of Talmberg.
And that's precisely whose chest you're going to pinch the jewelry from. If you
I
get my
can't
meaning.
pinch it off when she's wearing. Oh, you meant chest, not chest. Okay, sorry. Yes. But have you lost your mind?
Have you lost your mind? I could swing for that.
A great risk merits a great reward. I want only the very best for my dear wife.
Very well. Carry on.
You'll have to sneak into her chambers when she's out and pick the lock on the chest. If you're not up to doing that properly, then you'd best not bother. If you do bring me the jewelry, I'll give you a right royal reward.
How much is that?
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
After
like
what
to
you
hone
just
my
asked, I'm going to
skills.
need it.
All right.
Isn't that quite... Is this enough?
I'm going to need all of the stealth
Come
and luck
now.
and...
Just a little more, and we have a deal. Agreed. Now... I'm glad to see...
I'd like you to teach...
Certainly.
I want to achieve...
You can't be...
All right.
I'll...
Take care.
You know what? That's a lot of money. Whoops! I don't know what's going on with them. They just happen to have lighter pockets now. Alright, so you want me to go to Stephanie. Stephanie wants me to talk to her, so what a quinkadink. Maybe we'll do both at once. Trick of the trade. Find the truth about the special. Yeah, we'll do that one later. Morehead, I need to pay. Well, I guess we're not going to go back to Morehead unless we absolutely have to. Whoops! That's an unfortunate thing, but that's all right. Why do I not have? So we just need to find him. And get the sword back, too. They don't really tell us how or where to do that. Well, Peshek, I think you're going to get your wish. You're the next on my list. Which really worries me.
To me?
It's late. You're probably getting hungry.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love it.
Hey! Oh. No perk that time. Perk next. Oh. One after next. Alright, well, we made progress. That's all that really matters. Let's go ahead and we're going to zip, 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 zing along to here. Work on our reading a little bit. Then we're going to move into the town when it's morning. After dropping off anything that is considered flagged? Yeah. What are you doing up at this hour, lady? What are you doing?
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
I won't trouble you. I'd like to know... That's all.
Just seeing what we had for options.
What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much, but I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't a good time.
She doesn't want to go for a walk with me. Come on, Mutt. we're gonna need to move out. I'm gonna get all my stuff and we're gonna go. She doesn't want us here. We'll go. I think there's a space I can set up camp over here. Well, I was gonna have a good night. Oh, I don't know. I thought she liked us, but apparently not. Well, I guess for now we'll set up to camp, and then maybe in the morning we'll see if the inn is open, if they have a room we can rent. Really? That counts as in town? I believe it's here is the place that we can... Saving it just in case they interrupt me to check my stuff. Yeah, see, that entrance, something's buggy with that entrance. What? I didn't have a choice. I don't even know what's going on. Hello?
Stop right there. I have to search you.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
What's
whoa.
with you?
We already got a bounty on our head, and I didn't even have a choice to do anything. Yeah, that's not cool. Yeah, nope, not doing that. Not getting a bounty because the game decided to glitch a bit on me. Not happening. Do we have a torch that will help us not break our legs? No, we don't have a torch because that would make sense. I need to drop all the arrows in. Okay. Long distance. Wait, that is a better piercing. Okay. Well. Do you have a place I can sit and read? You ladies don't mind people being around here, right? As long as it's not your private area. Can I sit here? I just don't have another place. I'm just going to do some reading. Nothing major. Bloodmore, I don't think so. But yeah, it's a good joke. It would be funny. There's a glitch when I travel through Rattay, and I don't know why. So whenever this gate, it's not all of Rattay, it's just this gate right here has a glitch. And so it went through, and then it technically, I guess, had a pop-up of saying that I was getting told to stop. But since I couldn't see it and couldn't interact with it, it didn't do anything. And then it had me show up over here where I'd said to go. But then consider I'd ran away and put a bounty on me because I refused to stop, even though I didn't know I was told to. And so I immediately had a bounty and was frozen over there, couldn't do anything, and then they're right behind me, attacking me because I have a bounty on my head, and I'm like, no. That's why we loaded it, because it's like, yeah, not doing that. But that entrance, for some reason, is just bugged for me. Yeah. I can't see. Is there a place I get better light? Can I get better light here? No. I do not get better light here. I guess we just will look at dark books because that's what the game wants to do for lighting for us. Look at these detailed pages. Yeah, look. Ooh, such amazing story. Oh, Book of Prayers. Sorry, not a story. Charles IV. Look at this. Look at all these details on him. Ooh, did you know that? Evils. Ooh, don't touch them. Don't trust them. They're evil. Fable of the Fox and the Jug. Check this out. I bet you never knew that. See? See? Isn't that... Yeah. You wish you knew about that. Let me see if the other chair's any better. I doubt it, but... No, that's not where I said to sit. Well, we sat in the same seat. What does this one do? Book of Strength. This is just to quickly boost our reading skill. I wouldn't mind going through these later and actually seeing what they say. But since the game's not letting us right now, I'm just going to go through them quickly so we can mark that we own a copy of it. And that way we won't have to worry about buying extra copies. And when we actually have a place that we can, actually read them, we'll go ahead and do that at some point. But we need to get our skill up, so we're going to do that. That's a study one. Yeah, we need to actually read that one. See, like this one we have 2 copies of. We don't need 2 copies of the Rules of Sir Benedict II. We do need reading skill. We cannot study that one. We're not good enough. Okay. Don't have enough skill for that one. Okay, great. Can't repair my shoes. That's just perfect. I let them get too broken because I didn't think about that. And we just broke our tailor's kit. What? And really, I'm only having the page flip just to make sure it fully loaded to count as reading it. Because even though we can't see it, Henry's magical and can see what it says. I'm just making sure the page flips so that I know that it counted that he opened it. There we go. Look at that. All right, well, let's see. Where are we at in reading now? We are at level 8 reading. Nice. Double reading bonus. That's actually good. That's a really good one, Avid Reader. That's a good one too. When do I get my next one? 9, so next level. So we're going to do In the Flow. We're going to do Cushion because we're about to read the books that give us a boost to our reading skill, the primer 1 and 2. So let's do it this way because that will get us the ability to read the primer quicker, thereby getting us greater progress quicker, and hopefully allowing us to read both books tonight without getting tired or hungry because we're losing it slower and we're reading faster. Then we'll get Avid Reader to allow us to progress in reading our books while we're sleeping or spending time. Sweet! It's going to be 6 o'clock. That's perfect. 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 Because 6 should be just starting to get light out, I think. And we'll head up and start working on the alchemy and dealings. And since we got to level 9, voila! What is this? I like that one. We're going to grab that one for now, though, so we can start working on learning while we're sleeping. I like that. You read while you sleep. Yeah. Nice. See it all. Alright. Still not sure which one I want to do on that. Oh, main level. Scout would be good. If there's any of these that you guys know are really worth getting, or you'd like to suggest, feel free to shoot me a message. Let me know your thoughts. I think I want Scout. Yeah. We're gonna grab Scout for now. We have more to come, that's for sure, so still have room for any you want to suggest. Let's see, how light is it outside? Yeah, see, perfect. Good morning. Hey, there you are, Mutt. I was wondering what you're doing. Come here, boy.
To me?
Ooh, marigold and thistle. Well, you come over here. There we go. Hey, boy, good boy.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
I wish they actually had you pet him
Look what I've
instead of
got
just
for you.
squat there looking at it.
You'll love this.
I'm staring into your eyes, dog. Know what I'm thinking. Alright, let me see. Do I have anything that is labeled theft? Yes, a warhammer. And some savior schnapps. And some cheese. I'll eat the cheese. I don't remember what that one was for. Oh, yeah, I do. That was for... Yeah, that key was for, stealing the, guard armor from Talmberg. That's the one. Talmberg. Yeah, my brain works great. Perfect. Flawless. Yeah. Just in case we have to deal with some stupid, let's quickly save. I love that we got up to level 9 reading. Excuse me, I am sorry about that. Didn't get the mute in time. We got to level 9 reading. That is awesome. Yeah, see, look. You saw that flash? A little more since you're asking about it. Right here. Something about this gate. The rest of Rate's fine. I come in the other gate, it's fine. Just this gate right here. I don't know what it is. Because it's literally this gate. No other gate. There's a side one over there. I can go through that one fine. Back one. I can go through that one fine. Just this gate. This gate is just boogie. Here, I'll even go over to this one and show you that this one's fine. Now that I think about it. It is so weird. It makes no sense. Like, did you see that little black flash when I walked up to it? Okay. So we're going to go through the side one over here. Because it's the next closest one. And you'll see there's no flash. There's just that one door. I don't know why. Nothing makes sense. Fast traveling through that one also goes glitchy, as you saw. I don't know. I am at a loss. I've tried to think about it and figure out like what it could be. But I'm just scratching my head getting nowhere. Because I'm like, I got nothing. Like, what? Nothing else I've seen in the game does that. So far. Nothing. Just that one gate. It's so weird. So weird. No, we wanted to go up. I don't remember exactly where the door is. So we'll just off-road it. Or we won't. Because it decided it wants to go crummy on me. Really? That angle's fine until we decide it's not. The angle didn't change, we're just deciding you can't actually climb there anymore. I think it's over this way. Yeah, I think it's there. Nope, it's there. It's right there.
Stop! I need to search you.
Why do you need to search me? Here, give me a second. What was the other thing? There's one other thing that didn't really matter. Oh yeah, I can't do anything with the key ring, so they're going to take some of my keys. 157.9.
Can you hear me?
What?
What's going on?
Such are my orders.
As you wish.
Look here. This certainly isn't yours. It'll stay right here. Now you can enter.
1579. Do I still have all my money? Yep. So I had a key on me that I'd gotten earlier. That's what he took. I don't care. I don't need keys anyways. I stopped taking keys when I found out he'll just swipe them back from me. But yeah, watch this, Bloodmore. Ready? Into the same town, into the same area, right? This is technically the way you're not supposed to come in. So this one would make more sense if it had a glitch. Flawless. No flickering. No problems. I don't know. You know what? You guys harassed me. You're all losing your pocket money.
Why are you creeping around like a footpad?
Because I'm taking all your pocket money. I told you. You guys are being annoying. I'm taking your pocket money. What? How did you even see me? I was behind you, I was stealth, and I have high pickpocket. Oh, I know what it is. They like to randomly turn around and spontaneously catch you. I've actually had that happen a number of times where they're completely oblivious to me, but right as I do it, they flip around like 160 and you're like, you were facing that way. What are you doing facing this way? And it's like, okay. I don't know why or how it does that, but I've seen it happen a few times. Like, they're literally, I've walked up behind them, quiet, unseen, unheard. They don't react at all. And I went to stealth kill one once, and he steps backwards and then flips and looks right at me and is like, hey! I'm like, you didn't hear me, but when I got within range to do a stealth kill, you stepped backwards towards me and turn. Why? Why would you have a super sixth sense to turn around and step backwards and turn around right when I go to stealth kill. You don't even have any pocket money. Worthless guard. You don't have any pocket money either. You do have a tusk. We needed that for something. I don't remember which potion. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ah, lockpick. I don't want a lockpick. I want him to be open. I'm not trying to cause problems. I'm trying to buy things. Take my money. Leave these shops. Shops don't want to take my money. Because that makes sense. With the lady there, I'm worried she's going to spot us. So before I pickpocket him, I'm going to do that. Yeah,
Hey,
see?
Hey, you! Don't...
They have heightened senses because there's another pedestrian around, another town member. So they just somehow miraculously have better senses. Now, if he gets past this other guard, they won't notice. Gotta wait till we're out of his view, but as soon as we're out of his view, you watch. He'll not even notice a thing. See? All because the lady was sweeping there. So, someone sweeping has super senses. You just didn't know that. Now you do. Watch out for the people sweeping. They know all. They watch all. They are aware of all. See?
What the fuck
See?
do you think you're
I told
doing?
you. Told you. She's sweeping. She's not even looking at us. Because we're in the range of her and she's sweeping, she knows it. The guards aren't aware of each other very well. But the sweeping lady, the town woman here, sweeping, she knows all. Watch. Ready? Bam, see? Instantly caught. No one else could see, but she's aware. She's aware of it all. Oh man, that's so funny. I've had that happen a few times, so I had to share it with you all. If everyone in town, right? You can pickpocket everyone in town fairly easily, except for this lady. It's not just her, it's the ones that are sweeping. See? That wasn't hard. Because she's further away and her back is turned. These ladies? Nope, they don't care. They don't care, it's fine. Just this one. Just the sweepy lady. So when you have a broom, beware. Beware the broom. Beware. Ooh, the broom.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Indeed, Jesus Christ be praised. Could you do me a favour? I need a repair. What? That's it? No, I need more things repaired. Whatever. You won't repair my other things, is what you're telling me. Alright, we need to see, what is your most expensive item? 3,000. So if we have 4,000 that we can give Radzig in lieu of the sword, maybe he'll temporarily be okay. What do you think, Mutt? Oh, right, you're not allowed in here. Mutt? So, 4,000, okay? So we've got to make sure we have 4,000 groschen. That's a lot of dough. You get it, dough. Open up! Open up! Watching you. I'm watching you. Why can they not be open? It's almost 9. It's almost 9 and they're not open. Hmm? I have no arrows. What? I have arrows. See? I have lots of arrows. What? Did it not equip? It didn't equip. No! No! It took my arrow. Evil. Alright, let's go. Simple necklace. What does that do? Let's see. The necklace gives me 20 charisma. Simple is 12, so simple gets sold. Hup. Hup. Can I not jump? Why can't I jump the wall? I always thought I could jump the wall. I mean, I jumped over it one way, but apparently you can't jump out. Just in. Okay. Are you open yet? You're still not open! Dude! It's after 9 o'clock. What time do you open? Like, seriously, dude? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's already 9 and he's not even open. Save your schnapps. And Bane Potion. Yeah, fly. Arabic is what we needed. Wormwood and Belladonna. I was right on Belladonna. So, Wormwood is the one I didn't remember. Ooh. Wine, Wormwood, and Belladonna. Oh, and Fly Arabic. Fly garlic. Boil. Leave it to cool. Grind Belladonna. Put Belladonna in the cauldron, but do not boil Belladonna. Add the fly agaric and distill. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna have to do that. I like that sound of that. We're gonna make some people very happy with our potion. But I need to get the other ones, the other recipes. And I need to get some repairs done. Oh, now you're coming. You realize it's like nearly 10 o'clock, right? Oh, and you leave the door locked.
Deploy behind enemy lines.
Alex, welcome. What have you been doing, man? Can I trade with you out here?
Good day. What do you want?
I can. Nope, I can't. Bah.
What's life like in Ratai?
Oh, well, come on, you crazy thing. It's not going to let me shout you out and be in the game, apparently. Oh, great. Oh, great. Now it just crashed. Yeah, no, it's just what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted either. That's what I wanted. Oh. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's so funny. Playing Alien Isolation. How's Alien Isolation treating you? Oh, man. It has been an interesting night. We will say that on this game. And Noratel's welcome, welcome. I can tell you came in with the LX raid. I am. I was actually showing off earlier the main entrance into Rattay on the south side. It's the southwest side of the city. Glitches and goes black whenever I try to go through. It's really kind of funny. We get a nice black screen flash, and if I try to fast travel through there, it'll go black. And so I wound up getting a fine and being attacked basically because I didn't respond to the guard's hail because it didn't prompt me because I went through that gate. The other gates are fine, including the one you're not supposed to go to. It's just that one gate that's a problem. Oh, and now why did you just crash? Okay, well it started and then immediately crashed. What is going on? Resources aren't off. Yeah, no, I hear you. The Alien games have a lot of good in them, but there's some points in the Alien games that are just like grueling and painful. Yeah, GPU is low, memory's not very high, and CPU is fine. But for some reason, it just bombed out. Okay, now it's loading fine. Go figure. I don't have much longer I can play. I want to get wrapped up with the repairs and the purchasing of the recipes. That's where I want to get to tonight. So after that, I'm going to be calling it for the night. But yeah, I've been enjoying our little romp through Kingdom Come. I'm hoping to have a nice supply of money saved up for when we go and do the Prevoslavets, the From the Ashes DLC, so that I can there we go. So that we can be ready to actually spend all that money and work on the town instead of not being prepared for it. So I'm pretending I have less money than you'll see in my inventory because of that. Did we already do what we needed? I need to repair, not... Okay. Yeah, we did that. I remember where we were at. That's before we said that. Okay. Yeah, I know where we are. Good, good, good. I just showed everyone the fishiness of the lady who uses a broom. The broom gives them enhanced senses. So if you try to pickpocket around the woman using the broom, you will fail. They will catch you. But other guards won't pay attention to you stealing from other guards and stuff. It's just, you better not pickpockets with that woman watching. She has super senses. See, he did because I was at an angle. That's what I was showing. So, at an angle, he will catch you, right? Because I was partly in front of him. But now we're going to just, I wanted to quickly show it. And now we're going to wait till he steps by, go behind him.
What?
Really?
Hey, you.
Oh, never mind. There's the woman. That's why. That's why. See, behind him? Yeah, behind him. I didn't see that she was there. I should have known it. It's the broom lady. The broom lady. She you can't steal from her. Yeah, right there. Her. She's the culprit. That's why I couldn't pick from him. Okay? Watch, she's gone now. See? Look, this guy's even looking at me. And it's fine. Right? But if that woman, if she's looking at you, if she's anywhere peering in your direction, she knows. She sees. She knows. And you're busted. Like, this guard's right here, and that guy was staring at me right there, and I got from the guard, picked his pocket, no problem. Behind his back completely here. She steps around the corner. Bam! She saw and instantly screamed. Right? That's what I'm saying. So like this guy. Not a problem. See? Easy. See? Not a thing at all. Not even stealth. Not even crouched. Just walked up behind him and did it. Pfft, nothing. But that broom lady. Poof. Fat. Dog one. And what's with these stores, by the way? It's 10 o'clock and they're not open. Did they not get the memo that the sun's up? It's 10 o'clock. The day is going to be half gone before I can even get my repairs and get the recipes. I'm trying to buy stuff from them and they're not even open. It's 10. Ah! So like this guy, right? He's standing here. She's there. We may get busted. Okay, so I'm going to save it because she's able to see us from there, potentially. This may or may not... Yeah, see, we're far enough away that we're safe here. But if this guy was right here, bam, she would have seen us and we would have failed. No, I can't. I tried stealing from behind her and she still saw me.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms,
Like, I was crouched and behind her.
right up. No need to be shy.
And she still caught me. I have to find out where she lives and assassinate her in her sleep. Okay, see, look, her back's turned, right? These guards are in town walking. Okay, he saw me. Oh, there's the store woman looked at me. Never mind. The stall woman there just looked over at me. But yeah, the ladies in this game seem to have, like, heightened awareness. But the broom lady, even more so. This lady's insane. She's looking at me trying to get me to come and buy, so I don't fault that one. Because I forgot to consider her screaming that she would look at me. I should have thought about that. Feel like just walking down the alleys here? Aw, what? From who? Oh, psh, the store lady turned around. Of course, she followed me again. Man, I'm gonna have to go through this town and start putting people to sleep. I'm gonna start brewing up a huge dose of Bane potions and sneak into everyone's house at night and give everyone's house pot of food Bane potion so they all wake up and eat Bane potion for breakfast. That'll teach them. Oh yeah, you can hear the bell tolling for 10 o'clock. And they're locked. They're not at work at 10 o'clock. Well, let me see here. I think I already did repairs on my shoes. Yeah, it wouldn't let me because they're too damaged. So let's run to the cobbler. Maybe the cobbler is open before the alchemist, the armorer, and the tailor. The armorer, alchemist, and tailor are just lazy. Get to work. Maybe a holiday. Maybe, but then why was the weaponsmith open? Is weaponsmith open on the holidays and no one else is? Yeah, look, and the cobbler's open. Look, the cobbler's working. But the tailor, armorer, and alchemist aren't.
God be with you.
Actually, I still have a cobbler set, so I don't need that. You're terrible, Bloodmore. Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. But then why wouldn't the others of that degree? Like the scribe is even working. You know, you look like you should have some money, because you look like you have some fancier armor. You don't have any money. Lame. Woman, do not report me. Yeah, see, he saw me. He saw me, because the woman was here.
Someone. Hey!
See that? See that? The woman was there, so I got caught. Just ahead of her, a ways, within that same distance, there was the guy who watched me pick the pocket of this guy, right? See, he's right there. She's about that far behind him, and she gets mad at me picking his pocket. If we go behind... See? Not a problem. I wonder if I'm going to get in trouble if I pick her pocket. Let's see. At an angle, are the women going to do it? No! So those ladies aren't going to worry about it at an angle. Interesting. I'm just trying to figure out at what angles these ladies are going to detect us and do this, because now it's kind of a, you know, gone from theory crafting. We're trying to solve how it actually works. Because they definitely have super senses. We gathered that. Yeah, see?
What's that?
She immediately stopped and turned and detected us. She immediately stopped, turned, and detected us. Did you see that? Huh. That's so interesting. That's so interesting. Yeah, see? See? There's no reason she should have. It's so funny. It's so funny. I'm not I'm not mad about it even. It's just because it's so funny. I can't be mad because it's just so funny. There's no reason she should have detected me there. It was working fine, and then boop. Okay, that time we got her. But see, we're behind her, to the side, and stealthing, just to make it work. And how does a beggar woman have 30 groschen on her? That's as much as the rich guy had on him. There's something very fishy going on in this game. See, look, he has 47. Right? Nicer clothes and everything. I think this guy had 30.
I broke a spoke on my cartwheel again yesterday.
What, again? How many times?
I think we already picked his pocket.
Would you credit it?
Where did it happen this time?
Okay, he detected me that time. He's turned, so it doesn't surprise me, and the other guy's looking right at me. Like, they'll detect you if you're that close and that blatant. I'm not worried about that. That one was perfectly legitimate. Wait, what? Apparently this guy might be an interesting individual, since he has women perception. We'll call it women perception, since it seems like they're the ones that have it. It's so funny. Yeah, he had 30. So she had as much money as this guy, basically. The beggar woman there had about as much money as this guy does. Did. Not does, did.
Will you come to see us tomorrow?
I'm just picking nettles.
Be here tonight, if I can sneak out.
Yes. That's the woman right there. Look, look, look. She's coming to spy on us. Ooh. Ooh. That vindictive broom woman. She's scouting out all over town to take our money from us. She's just trying to get us in trouble.
God save.
We'll run back to the other end of town. See if the armor, tailor, and alchemist are open.
You men are like little kids.
So funny. So funny. Yeah, she does have a vendetta on me. Exactly, Bloodmore. Exactly. Why, though? I've never done anything to her in my life. I don't even know if I've spoken to her. I think I may have spoken to her. But why me? What did I do to make her so angry? What did I do? Oh, it is so funny.
I'm glad to see you.
Oh, I'm glad to see you.
Can you show me how to rip?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more.
All right.
Is this enough?
That's not enough.
Oh, come on.
My last offer.
Come now.
You're such a pain in the butt, dude. You're taking all my money. I had to steal hard for this. I mean, I worked hard on to make steel for this money. Yes, I made steel things. Yes.
I'd like to hone my skill.
First, you have to.
Well,
not 10 yet. All right. I thought I had some I needed to repair. I was mistaken. What kit was I missing then? Get small cobbler, small blacksmith, armorer. Oh, we don't have the tailor. Okay, we need the tailor's kit. Okay. So we didn't need the armor, we needed the tailor. Is the tailor actually open? 32, not bad. That'll pay for half of my repairs. Maybe. Where's your... There's the lazy lout.
My respects to you.
Wish I could say the same. You don't get to work till 10 o'clock, you lazy
Farewell.
dude.
May the Lord watch you. Let's talk about... Aye.
Give it to me for free because you didn't show up to work on time.
What do you say to this?
I'd almost...
Is this enough?
Come now, just a little more.
I'll go for that.
Whatever. I need it. I'm not happy about it. We don't have time. We don't have time, which is really unfortunate. Oh, you decided to show up to work finally. It's so good to see that you finally decided that you can roll out of bed.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right.
Isn't that quite a...
Come now. Agreed. Good health to you.
Would you teach me more about...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
Wouldn't you rather...
I mean, no, I'd rather be a master immediately, but... I mean... Who am I to, you know, debate with you, almighty smart one? Nighthawk. That's what it's called. So we need Nighthawk, Marigold, Lazarus, Lullaby, Omens, Bards would be good. Don't need Aesop's. Okay. So Aquilus Bard would not be bad. We want Bowman's. Do we want Cockatrill? I think that's one we wanted. We want Lazarus. We want Lullaby, Marigold, Nighthawk. Was there another one we wanted? Do you guys remember if there's any others that we should get? I'd like to get them all eventually, but don't have the money for them all right now. We need to make the money for it. Bard would be nice. I think that's all we want for now. Alchemist Stream, that'll be a good one to get. And haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Seriously, dude, it's way too much. Bring it down.
Since it's you.
Simmer down. All the way down.
A little more. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Not really.
About that debt.
And we'll pay him the 50.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honor. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah. Give me a discount.
See you later.
Aye, aye, aye. They're bleeding me dry here, I tell ya. Ugh. You know, we're doing all this, and it's costing us all this just so that we could do that mission for that annoying dude who doesn't even seem to appreciate that we're busting our tail for him. I tell you. Alright, let's see. So, we have the Bane. Beautiful. That's it. Why is that it? Oh, we didn't read them yet. Shh. You gotta read the potion first. Oh man, that's so funny. I forgot we gotta read them first. Okay, yeah, see, we got Die of Misfortune. See, we want to steal all the dice, because why not? I'd like to get into doing that sometime too. Doing a little bit of the gambling. IQ 70,000. That would be amazing. Let's see. Recipe. There we go. There's the recipes. Perfect. Bowman's Brew. Bane Potion. Bard's Potion. Cocatrell. Savior Schnapps. Marigold Decoction. Lazarus Potion. Nighthawk. Lullaby. Alright, so we need to see what we have for Homme de Provence. Poppy. Cave Mushroom. We need to go buy the Cave Mushroom if he has any. Cave Mushroom is good. And we need to see if he has any more of the charcoal. Because I do not believe we had a lot of charcoal. So let's go check that. Get. Out. There we go. Really? I opened that door fair and square. And there he is closing it on me. It's not like it's supposed to be a locked room or anything. Joking, it actually is. No, we don't need antlers. We do need charcoal, and we do need cave mushroom, and we do need fly egg, and we don't need that. We don't need that. After Paris, I do not remember how much we have of that. I think we're good on the rest. That is the primary things that we need.
Can we do
make
something
the
about
potions that we need. I want to get the Night Hawk potion so we can actually start being active at night.
Agreed.
Without that, no.
I'd almost shake on that.
We can't be active at night time if we can't see our own bloody feet.
I'd almost shake on.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
I'm gonna give you a Bane potion. Oh, I'm gonna give you a Bane potion. You know, I'm gonna start having polls on these people getting Bane potions. We're gonna start a list where people get to vote on if they get Bane potions or not. Like the Broom Woman and now the Alchemist here. We'll start just, you know, having these little votes on whether Bane potion gets delivered to them on accident or not. Yeah, it's not going to be a black book because everyone would assume it's a black book, so you got to make it different. Water, nettle, 2 marigold. Okay. Drop nettle in water, cook for 1 turn, leave to cool. Drop marigold, do not boil. Oh, that's pretty easy. So water, right? I did say water. Yes, water. Water. One nettle, 2 marigold, right? Yeah, 1 nettle, 2 marigold. Boil nettle for 1 turn. 1 nettle, 2 marigold, 1 nettle, pump the bellows. And then we need to leave to cool, drop marigold, do not boil marigold, and then we need to bottle it. Boiling has stopped. Marigold, marigold. Wherefore art thou, my marigold? Into the pot thou must go, so that I might live a healthy life and heal from my wounds. Hey, look it! Ocean! Now, I do have a question for you all. How much of the alchemy do you want to see? Because like during my lunch break, I could do some grinding of the potion making. But if you enjoy seeing it, then I would do some of it with you all. Oh, we can't auto brew. Oh, we need to be higher for auto brew. Okay. I thought we were high enough for that. Water. Nettle. Pump the bellows, pump the bellows. And if you guys enjoy it, be sure to follow so that you know when we continue this lovely adventure. I'd hate for you to miss it. And I'm trying to work on getting a more concrete schedule planned. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do that too well because life has been so absolutely madhouse lately. But I'm going to see what I can do. So, best way to not miss it is to follow. And you can also jump on the Discord if you want to get a notification there as well. But I appreciate y'all hanging out, and I hope you do enjoy it. And we get another marigold decoction. Hey, alchemy. Let's see, we are at... what for alchemy now? Alchemy level 2. We don't get a feat until 3. Okay. Almost done. These are fairly common ingredients, that's why we're using them as our base to do it. Dandelion is one that's even more common, but I don't know one that takes dandelion. That's also useful. We need these to help our life continue.
I feel quite hungry.
Really? Well, you should probably eat something then, Henry. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to. You're going to get to starve for a little bit longer. So just suck it up and deal with it, buddy. Maybe you should get to a high enough level so you can auto brew. And then you'll be able to actually get things done a little bit faster. Instead of this manually brewing craziness that you're going. Yep. But yes, that is our current plan. I am going to work on this. Kind of have to call it there because I gotta get up early in the morning for this lovely thing called, mandatory work requirements. But I do really appreciate you all hanging out, and I do hope you thoroughly enjoyed. And as I said, be sure to follow and turn on notifications so you know every time we're live and the crazy fun that we have here. appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, and as always, enjoy the story. I'll see you all next time.
You want to meet the real me now?